Sorry, not sorry. I'm in a silly mood. Okay. Sorry, not sorry. That's better. We have sound. I'm in a silly mood. Pop out. Okay. Boom. Live. Okie dokie. Timing? YouTube. Oi. Mucho. Me. Round off. Okie dokie. G'day folks. Welcome back to Tales of Berseria. Wait, there we go.
Our scout ship has returned.
What have we found? Suck! Ooh, sugar.
I knew this would be big. What a treasure!
Run gets you special training.
Scout ship departing.
Take a look at that treasure. Where is it? There it is.
Now this is one hell of a helmet.
The mark of a peerless swordsman, or maybe it was worn by as punishment by a traitor. Oh. Fair enough. Here we are in Helives. We're going to some cold places.
Daddy, we're having a long-armed crab hot pot party when you come home tonight.
As the world gets colder, the long-armed crab's habitat expands.
Do your best out there today.
If the crabs breed too quickly, it will affect the fish.
Hey, that guy is...
Daddy? You're acting weird.
Oh, sorry about that. My mind just wandered away from me there for a second.
If you do that on your boat, you'll fall into the sea.
Yeah, that's right. I'll be careful.
Good luck out there.
that boy's father. He was acting strangely.
The suppression is starting to affect people out here, too.
Wait. Bad man. No fault for suppression. Suppression bad. The kids aren't even plotting their snow war anymore. There's a ladder back there. No box. We'll check the ladder shortly. I want to see what's going on in town. Hey, mister. Uh-oh. He's suppressed. That's bad. How about you, mister? Him? I'm standing right here, thank you very much.
We opened our arms and welcomed that vagabond into our town. But despite our kindness, he robbed us, started fights, caused trouble. Then he stole a boat and escaped. But I was the one that let him go. I'm guilty too. We have to be strict with criminals.
Rogues always seem to drift into Helives, don't they?
Huh? Were we talking about something?
Wait, did you forget what you just said?
Yeah, I hope I didn't say anything strange.
We were talking about how nice of a guy you were.
Huh?
Don't be so hard on yourself, okay?
Huh?
Odorless! Yay! I don't get nearly enough of that stuff. The only other box on the map is... No, we've got that one already. There must be one up in the roof. Roofs. There. All by myself. There we go. There it is, all the way down the end there. 30s. Sorry. We got our waistcoat. No. Good to know. Anything happening in here? Ooh, exclamation mark. Yeah, why not?
Say, yeah!
Rotoro's at it again.
I see you're at it again.
Am I that predictable?
That stance. It's called nothingness, right? A clear state of mind and all that.
Does it look meditative or something? I wish it was, but really it's the exact opposite. It brings out all my negative thoughts. My hatred, my doubts, my ego, my anger. I take up my sword to cut myself free of such wrongful emotions. At least, that's what I used to think. But that's just not possible, is it? Not for anyone. Hell, even if I could let go of that part of myself, I'm not sure I'd want to.
Because if you let go of your desire to kill Shigure, you lose your purpose in life?
My spiteful thoughts, my wrongful feelings, my pride, my inner contradictions. All these are parts of who I am. Through practice, I learned to embrace who I am. The good and the bad, and become the swordsman only I can be. That's the only way I will achieve what cannot be done. Defeating Shigure.
And Shigure. He's already at peace with his inner self.
Exactly. And so are you.
You really think so?
I do. That's why I will never give up. Besides, I still need to repay my debt to you.
Well, I look forward to seeing the final results. That's for sure.
She's flirting. I can't read people worth a damn, but that did kind of look like a flirty face.
It's even colder here than last time. You're right.
It was merely freezing before. Now it goes straight to the bone.
Allow me to warm.
Nessa, achoo!
You deserve that at the end.
The sneezes are going around? Achoo! Oh, so cold. If it's this bad here, I dread to think of what the Guyberg ice field is like.
The tundra past Mount Killerhouse? Is it really that cold?
I've stayed up in the mountains many times for my training. With all the snow, I imagine it'd be pretty rough for a normal human.
Why are you sneezing all of a sudden? Demons aren't supposed to feel cold.
Nah, a snowflake just flew up my nose and...
Achoo!
You're sneezing too.
My hair was blowing around and tickled my nose.
But
What,
according
Jenny?
to the old book I read, it isn't supposed to snow much around Guyberg.
Because of lava from the volcano and the Earth's natural heat. I bet the book calls it Guyberg Plains, too.
Yeah, it says Mount Killerhouse was highly active, and the area used to be famous for its hot springs.
But now it's...
What?
Why are you all staring?
Waiting for them to
They're all
sneeze.
expecting you to sneeze, I think.
Everyone else is doing it! Now give us a good show! Sorry everyone. No sneezes here. We'll practice for next time.
Good grief.
Oh, so silly. Through the ruins. I wonder if they've replaced Deep, or they're just banking on getting Velvet. It'd be pretty stupid if they are. I think Velvet's made it pretty clear they're not having her. How? Hold on. Yep, that's the party I want. Hey, look! The merchants and exorcists and stuff are all gone. Red sage! Is that a gold box? It is! Yeah, what do we got? Runner's high. Yum. The edge of survivability.
It's only a bit further to the town of Mercio.
And once we're past Mercio, we'll find our destiny on Mount Killerhouse.
I know it's supposed to be cold here, but I didn't think it would be this cold.
Reviving the elemental Empyreans is bound to alter this weather.
I'm not sure how much warmer it'll get in the time we'll still be alive.
Keep moving. The cold and the climb don't matter. We have to move forward. We can't stop until the elemental Empyreans have been revived.
Damn right. Burn up geometry, which means I have to walk. Beasties.
I'll finish this quickly.
Annihilating! Out of my way!
Let's go! I wish I had power like that.
I'd forget about it if I were you.
Big pig!
Not worth my time.
Hey, little Forrest! What? Go get him, you three! You're all about to get crash through!
Ow!
What in the world?
No.
Well, that about does it.
Oh.
I'm extra good at beating up the weak ones.
Ow! Motherfucker! What have you just done there?
I unleashed all my power. Maybe I overdid it.
Maybe a little bit. Ooh. What's up with my little? Brain. A breaker? New pendant. Why are new earrings so hard to come by? $8,000. Very nice.
I'm extra good at beating up the weak ones.
Where's my combo? Let me push the button this time. Oh, there we
You
go.
won't get any pity or compassion from me. I'll finish this now.
Executioner. I win.
You cannot escape from my blade!
And the legs.
And from the arms.
And from the hair, too.
I've been trying to get this victory one for ages. There she goes, pops out the sword. They're like, oops. Trying to get that quote for ages. Finally got it. It's funny when they annoy Belle.
Not worth my time.
Burn, baby, burn!
Like beguile. You're wide open. 4-2. See this? Rip them apart. You're wide open. This is the Reaper's power. This is the Reaper's power. See this? You're wide open.
Oh,
If you want to live, get out of my way.
there's the town. There's cats around here that wants to fish. Let's see where you're going. We'll get to hear it. Oh, okay.
quickly.
You can see it all. Let's fight this thing.
Hurricane! No escape! Hurricane! 4-4! You're wide
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
Big money. Jump box. What's in it? Mithril waistcoat. I already have some of those. Oh. Right, there are still 2 boxes in this area. Not in this part of this area. Hey, Gekka. Hey,
This is ridiculous!
Is this Mercio?
3 days on watch with no sleep? I was 10 freaking minutes late! It's not like the mine is gonna fall apart!
Hey,
Sure, whatever! If you got business here, go on in!
yeah, we'll do that.
They'll pay for this!
oh, he doesn't like his punishment? I can't be asked grinding, so let's pop our level up by 10, shall we? I've only got 1 more of those. Oh yeah, I'm cold. Well, he's cold. And the humans are cold.
I didn't know so many people lived up here on the northern edge of the world.
This town was built around the mining of flamestone, which can only be found here on Mount Killerhouse.
So if anything happens to the volcano, this town's screwed.
So releasing the 2 souls here will surely destroy the town. Inhuman, aren't I? Curse me all you want.
I have no right to. The Abbey has proven itself just as heartless. People living here must have the will to endure the cold. to fight back against this pitiless environment. I'd rather have that strength than feel nothing in the face of my troubles and pain.
Agreed. A life without feeling is a box of stupid.
Yes, a vast container of stupid.
Nice try,
Right.
Eleanor.
The question is, can we wake up all 4 elemental Empyreans with the souls Velvet has absorbed? If Inominat's revival and the Empyrean slumber are related, we should assume we need all 4 Empyreans to stop him.
I think I'll only be able to wake 2. There are only 2 souls left inside of me. Teresa's and Oscar's.
Are you sure?
Yes, I can tell.
I don't know if 2 Empyreans will be enough to fight him.
This is my responsibility. I offer my own soul—
If we don't have enough, let's knock on Shigode's door. His soul would make a fine sacrifice.
Old man Melchior, too. His heart's as cold as a witch's teat, but he's free of malevolence.
You're truly ready to take on 2 legates at once?
I was born ready. It's not like they'll sit back and ignore us anyway.
And with Artorias and Inominat all tied up with their suppression party, this is the perfect chance to take them out.
Acting with caution is a box of stupid, I take it?
Now you're catching on.
All right. Leave it to me.
Okay!
So, I'm all stoked for the god waking, but what's the plan?
The road to the volcano is on the other side of town. Let's start by taking a quick look around.
Okay, we're gonna eat some legates. That'll be a fun fight.
The gatekeeper, he wasn't mean to you, was he?
He was pretty angry about being forced to watch the gate, but he let us pass through no problem.
I know that being forced to be on watch for 3 days straight is excessively harsh, but still. He wandered here from another town one day. He barely ever does any work, and has a habit of pilfering things. He skipped out on his duties in the Flamestone mines, and while we were busy working, he was sneaking into our empty houses to steal things.
So that's why you made him stand at the edge of the village.
Yeah. We're bringing him food, of course. We told him that if he doesn't like it, he can leave.
Still, is he actually accomplishing anything out there?
He may be bold enough to rob us, but he's a real coward. If a demon showed up, he'd shut the gates and come running. He doesn't have anywhere else to go, so we're hoping that eventually
my face
he'll
isn't
realize
moving in
the
the
error
camera
of his
thing.
ways.
If you keep forcing him
Is
to
that what you
stand
meant?
out there in the cold, he might find another place to go. The afterlife.
Yeah. My face is frozen. Lovely. Here I thought you were talking about the cold in the game. Is my voice
Have you
still
heard the
coming
rumors
through?
about the Lord of Calamity?
No. What rumors?
That deadly demon whose rampage began in Helives. The Abbey finally got her. I heard
Bullshit.
that she bites anyone who meets her gaze, that she devours humans as a snack, and that she has the head of a wolf. I was terrified of what might happen if she showed up here. Now, I can finally rest easy, knowing that she's gone.
Yeah. You wouldn't want to get bitten, that's for sure.
I know. I'm so relieved. I don't want a demon to kill me.
Definitely not. In fact, if you ever meet one, you should run. Fast.
I was half expecting her to follow that up with, why aren't you running?
Take a look at...
Woo, perfect wins.
Scout ship...
That. The way of war. What? Puppies!
What a peaceful, serene place.
You sure it isn't just the snow?
But doesn't it look pure and beautiful?
Well, I think it's pretty too.
But that doesn't guarantee the citizens will be.
Not you too, Eisen.
Well, they're kind enough to let a shirker stand out in the cold for 3 days.
He might have been up to no good. Every town has sunny spots and shadows. I'm well aware of that, but this discussion isn't leading anywhere. We'll know once we go see for ourselves. Just think of it like your old job. Investigate, and find the truth.
Yes, I believe I shall.
I say this every time, but it's nice to see those two getting along. What? I don't see a snow hut. Oh, you're talking about that over there? This is pretty cool. Pun not intended. Hey look, it's a yak! Hey Rokoro, put your face up to it again. That was funny.
Mershio has been getting colder every year. We used to have a spring and summer, short though they were.
Now we're the town of eternal winter. It sounds like a tough place to live.
Still, Flamestone is used for more than just heating. People all over the world need it, you know? That's why no matter how tough it gets, we keep on with our lives here, while holding pride in our work.
No matter how cold it gets, this place is our home. The warmth inside our hearts can keep the chill away. This town really is warm then, in body and soul. Oh, I like the way you talk.
Make sure to take a dip in our hot spring before you leave. Oh, here's a tip. The water is scalding hot, so put some snow in to lower the temperature. Snow in the tub. Got it?
Hey, this is silly. Even though my face on the screen is frozen, I keep making faces. There's a door I can't go into. This way. Back around. There'll be a thing over here later. Hey, mister. The Deadly Mountain in Mount Killaros. Ooh. This thing is nasty. It reflects all damage. The only way to kill it... Well, okay, there are two ways to kill it. One is to drop the difficulty all the way down to easy, because its damage reflection is tied to elemental resistances and weaknesses, which don't apply on the easiest difficulty. Two, make use of reflect damage skills, which I'm not skilled enough to do, and I don't have very many of them. It's a nasty piece of work. Woo! Each other blade, new paper. You know what, I'm going to take everything just so I've got stuff to break down. Oh yeah, it's the only fight for which I'm willing to drop the difficulty all the way down instead of sticking it out. Locking up. Damn! 392,200 gold for one elixir. That's ridiculous, that is. Alright, breaking stuff down. Yeah, down goes, we'll do that later. Welcome to the inn. Hiya. Sweetie. Sorry, just indulging my inner pyromaniac a little bit. Okay, there's a star on the map. Let's get to it. Oh, shit, it's cold.
Demons! There are demons in town! Ah!
Everyone, run away!
Damn it! What happened to the gate watch? He's the one who turned into a demon!
Oh shit.
Now's your chance! Run! Sorry, but you're going to help me.
Even as a demon, he's still a coward. One good to wear from Velvet. What did he die?
Thank you so much! How can we ever repay you?
I have a message for the Abbey's legates. On the next Scarlet Night, I will offer a sacrifice to Mount Killerhouse and strip Inominat of his power. I dare them to try and stop me!
Boom!
She just ate the demon with her arm. She's...
I am corruption made flesh! Velvet! The Lord of Calamity!
Run away!
This city is ours. Flee to the south, puny humans, while your tears dump the snow! The demon lord of Hurry, before our dark mistress sucks the marrow from your very
Shut up,
bones!
Magaloo.
She lead us all! Run for it!
Why did I say Magaloo? It's Magaloo.
That was splendid. We should do this more often.
It went well, except
Ow! What was that for?
there will be no sucking of marrow. My sister taught me proper table manners.
Oh, what a waste. The marrow's the tastiest part. It kinda is.
At least now the citizens of Mercio won't be swept up in our fight. They already are. We just tore their homes and livelihoods away. This wasn't for them. This was to summon the legates here. That's all.
Even so, I thank you for what you've done, O fearsome Lord of Calamity.
I'll pretend I didn't hear that, O exalted praetor of the Abbey.
A whole crowd of people were fleeing south. What happened?
Benwick, why are you here?
I had a delivery for the first mate. Kurogane and Kamoana are here too.
You brought Kamoana?
She absolutely insisted on following me. Poor kid said she had a dream that you died, Eleanor.
Kamoana.
How long do we have until Shigure and the others get here?
Given the distance, my guess is they won't show up until the Scarlet Night.
Then I think I'll make use of that time. Kurogane wanted me for something, I take it? Aye, that's what he said.
All right then. Everyone go rest up.
Good idea. We've got a battle to prepare for.
This may be the last breather we get. As always, better make sure you leave no regrets.
Fee, anything could happen. Don't leave town.
Can I stay with you, Velvet?
I don't mind, but... You sure?
Yeah.
Do what you like then.
She's always had a soft spot for him. My town now, bitches! No, why is my face frozen? It's not supposed to do that. Alright, fuck around town. Yeah, there's still 2 treasure boxes in this area. And there's a... Of course there's not. What do you expect? That way leads out of town. Oh, that's how it's dragging it. It's working on it.
What's that sound?
It's Kurogane.
He must be forging another sword.
He certainly is. The old fella's forging himself into a blade.
He's turning himself into a sword?
He can do that? Is that possible?
Who knows? Either way, it's what he decided to do. We had one last drink together.
How can you drink
You'd go
anything when you've done
that
that
far
for
to defeat Shigure and Stormhowl.
I would. I'll turn a friend into a sword to kill my own brother. I'm a jerk.
I'm in no position to judge.
I think you are. Whatever you may look like, you're human. You hate because you love, and feel as much hurt as you do anger. That's human. Kurogane is with me. He agreed to it. What our blacksmith friend feels towards Stormhowl is more than resentment. It's admiration, too.
That's why he wanted to do it. He wanted to put everything he had into one final clash.
Shigure's the same. He has that very human strength to take the good along with the bad and just keep pushing ahead. A strength that I, as a demon, can never match.
Brooding doesn't suit you, Rokuro. You wanted to be a swordsman greater than any other. That's why you fought and bled to perfect your skills. That's the sort of man you are.
Yep, that's who I am.
I like that part of you, Rokuro.
Me too. Thanks.
Demons. Not particularly sensible. You used to be human, Rokuro. There's still a box around here somewhere. That's fine. There it is. We want. What the? Oh. Hey, I found the box. Griffin! I'm Grim. How you doing, Grim? He's got a point there. Earth Norman hats. I certainly can. Oh, that's charming. Bienfu. What are you doing? Come on, the puppies! And Eleanor with her back turned. Do I detect a game of hide and seek? Bienfu, are you cheating?
98, 99, 100. Ready or not, here I come! Bring it on! Okay, gonna find you!
What?
Having fun?
Kamawana insisted that we play, so...
Madam Eleanor! I followed Kamawana for you. She's hiding right over there.
Wow, cheating against a kid? That's low.
I didn't! Bad Bienfu! No cheating!
Huh? But when I play with Miss Makilu, she always makes me do that.
She's a terrible influence on you.
Eleanor, why aren't you looking for me?
I found you, Kamawana! And Dial!
What? No fair! See? That's cheating!
I didn't cheat. I simply utilized Bienfu's cheating. That's called strategy.
Plans must be solid and reactions flexible, right?
Right. See, Kamawana? I'm smart and strong. You don't have to worry about me.
Don't worry. I believe in you, Eleanor. I'm just worried that Bienfu will get you in trouble. Why am I the bad guy now?
I can handle Bienfu, too. Don't worry. I'll make sure everyone makes it back safe.
Give her a hug.
It's a promise.
He's such a cutie.
Kamawana, if you're feeling better now, head back, okay? It's too cold, you'll go into hibernation.
No sleeping. Dial's it next, because he's a crocodile.
I'm not a crocodile, I'm a lizard.
Isn't that the same thing?
Not even close! You think crocodiles can regrow their tails?
Seriously, someone put some fucking clothes on that kid.
Possible. There must be a way to make a better world for everyone. Humans, demons, Malakim, and I intend to find it. It might take years. No, decades, centuries, generations. Even if it takes me millennia, I'll do it.
Playing the long game, I take it?
I believe in you, Eleanor. You'll find a way.
I will. Once I've made up my mind, nothing can stop me.
Yep.
Trust me, we know.
Shipwreck. That's... no. Can't be the ship we crashed on out of Titania. That'd be too far away. Other end of the ice caps. Puppies. It's not really a good reason to not cheat. Yeah, Bloodwing agent decided to stick around. Okay, Hey, you two.
Writing another letter to your sister?
Nope. This time she sent one to him. Man, she hardly ever writes back. Hope this ain't a bad omen.
Shut it.
Eisen, that's great news.
I told her about all of you in my last letter. Seems she was amused. Says you sound appropriate for me, and she'd love to meet you.
Weird sister you've got.
You don't know the half of it. A girl weird enough to want to live alongside the Reaper, no matter the cost.
I'd love to meet her, too.
I'll warn you.
Touch my sister and I'll kill you. Right? Sheesh, you say that to every guy you meet.
Awfully protective.
Nah, just obsessed.
That's even worse.
We'll all go meet her together someday.
I like your confidence.
Yeah, I man the wheel of my own ship.
Aye, as do I. And all of you. And even her.
Lord of Calamity, your schemes are your own business.
Damn right.
But I won't stand by if Kamawana's fate is involved. It's a bit late for that. If you mean to stop me, you'll have to strike me down first. You asked for it.
Achoo! Ugh.
I found an inn with a nice big hot spring. Warm yourself up before you catch cold.
What a darling you are! I'll take you up on that. Gotta conserve my strength.
Good idea. Fee, want to join me?
What?
What? No way!
No need to hold back on my account. The bath at the inn should be huge.
That's not the problem! Achoo!
See? Hurry up and get in.
Why do you do this to me?
Because he's fun to tease.
I'll bathe alone, thank you. You go first.
Fine, fine.
Oh?
What is it?
Just a little errand. Watch these folks for a bit, alright?
Oh? Ah.
Looks like you got our message.
You plan on awakening the four Empyreans.
Age hasn't dulled your wits, I see.
Surely you know the consequences. You know the chaos you will bring if you take that route.
Oh yeah, so much chaos. Inominat's amplified resonance will return to normal, the Malachim will regain free will. Many exorcists will lose their power to do whatever they do, and the Abbey will lose its means of control.
While the demon threat will remain unchanged.
Not only that, but the elemental balance of this world will be thrown into turmoil for hundreds of years. Earth will shift. Skies will go mad. Seas will swell. Volcanoes will erupt. It'll be quite a show.
All of civilization will regress. The eruption of Mount Killerus alone will rob humanity of its source of flamestone, and consequently, of gunpowder.
Sounds fun. Hey, don't worry about it. I'm sure mankind will think of something. Go humans, right?
Just what do you think humans are?
The wellspring of all malevolence. Thus must emotion be quelled, and reason bring order to the world, until the day that humanity can repent and overcome their sins. I get that right?
You did. Innominat was awakened for that very purpose.
We are the instruments of change, hated for our sacrifice. We are the shadow of the shepherd who brings salvation.
Will you not return to our side? You still seem to think of yourself as a maven.
I can think of nothing more boring than your ideal world.
It is a world of purity.
A garden of fake flowers, good for show and nothing else.
Ooh.
It's a world of order built on righteous ideals.
Those ideals are twisted! Can a flower hold beauty if it does not wilt? Can a wolf be satisfied eating grass? The thought makes me rich, as do those who wish for it, and those content to live in shackles! Let the biting bugs go ahead and eat what they want to eat. Let the weeds grow where they want to grow! Some may look down on them and scoff at their foolishness, but their unwavering wills are proof that they're alive! If that's what you call evil, then I will live and die with evil as my mantra!
Then I have no choice but to crush you.
Used to treating people as bugs, aren't you?
We got your back, Magilu.
Wait. Now is not the time. His life belongs to the Lord of Calamity. Melchior Maven, I'll see you at the volcano. Don't you worry. I'll be sure to be there as you breathe your last.
Very well. It will save me the trouble of having to crush you one by one.
Confident, ain't he?
You haven't changed at all, Master.
Animated!
What a nice bath. How was the men's side?
Not bad. I feel warmer now.
Hmm? Your face is all red. In there too long?
No, I feel fine.
Sometimes we forget just how pretty she is.
You mind? Help me comb my hair.
Can I?
Yes, please. Be careful, okay? I can't contain it.
You know something, Velvet? Your hair is really beautiful. You know, that power that I have... If I could master the silver flame... I might be able to turn you back into a human.
A human, huh? If we ever had a chance to start over, I'd love to cook for you every day. My quiches are much better than anything they sell in the stores.
Okay, then I'll fetch the water and chop the firewood.
All by yourself?
Of course! I'm gonna get a lot taller soon, and I'm gonna get stronger too.
Yes, you will. I know you will.
Great! Then I'll start looking for a way to master...
No. It's too late. I've made too many sacrifices. Too many to ever come back from. I can't.
But Velvet...
Even worse, I haven't stopped. I'm willing to sacrifice others to keep going forward. If we kill Inominat, what will happen to the Therians who are part of him? Will they return to normal?
Well...
It's likely that they'll all die. I know it. I dug my own grave. But what about Kamoana and Medusa? More importantly, what about Yuffie? You are connected to him. I know I might die if I go through with this, but still I have to do it. Even if it means I have to sacrifice everyone that I know. Even you who saved me. The Lord of Calamity isn't a demon lord. She's just a selfish, horrible girl.
I have something to confess. I don't like being called Fee. I really don't. I think that name's too childish.
Luffy said the same thing to me.
I'm sure that he did. Velvet, you really don't understand boys at all.
Yeah, you're right, I'm sorry.
It's okay. I forgive you.
You're gonna cry.
Thank you. Luffy said.
Listening in, Eleanor?
Is Velvet in there? Yeah, but now's not the best time.
I'm here.
Dry up. Break time's over. The Legates have arrived.
Ooh. Creepy red
Another
moon.
scarlet night.
Losing your nerve, Velvet?
I think not.
Don't worry. Leave Shigure to me.
Where's Kurogane?
Here with me. Kurogane and I will cut Shigure down.
And Aizen. Sorry, but Melchior's mine to eat. Got it?
Got it. But at the very least, you're gonna let me watch.
Oh!
Magilo, you do whatever you want. Go nuts out there.
I'm always nuts!
Benwick, when you see your chance, take the others back to the Von Eltia and await orders.
Aye, aye.
Luffy said.
Let's go.
Eleanor, keep Laphicet safe, please.
I will. Worry not.
Let's move. We go to kill the Exorcist Legates and engulf this world in the flames of chaos!
Hell yeah!
Have a good trip! See you soon, Kay!
Come on, you ruined the moment. Oh.
Our scout ship has returned.
Great! Let's do this one Rangetsu style, guys!
Ooh. A full thing. No, they're still missing something.
Scout.
Don't worry, Kamoana. There's nothing to fear here.
Fear? Are you scared about something, Medusa? You can tell me about it. I'll listen. It's just us here, and my lips are sealed. Everyone knows I'm good at keeping secrets.
All right, I guess I'll tell you.
All right, go on.
Velvet and her friends left to go fight one last battle. It's a really important fight. For you, for me, and for everyone in the whole wide world.
How important is it?
More than I can even imagine. And right now, nobody knows how it'll go. Or what will happen afterward.
That sounds scary.
It is. That's why I was thinking of praying for you to be safe, sweetie. No matter what happens. But it just feels strange to do that.
Strange? Why?
Well, my god was someone who'd take away the feelings of those who prayed to him.
That's silly. Wouldn't he get lonely if he had nobody to pray to him?
Yeah, I think he would.
I think I understand. Something really big is about to happen and you're worried because you have no one to depend on. Don't worry, I'm right here with you, Medusa. And so are Dial, and Orthy, and Russ, and even the Rhino-Stagros. So you're not alone.
Kamawana.
Or maybe a kid, a lizard, 2 dogs, and a beetle aren't much to depend on.
No, I think I can count on all of you more than I can that god at this point. Thank you, sweetie.
Better than a god. I'm not sure I'd go that far. But if I'm ever in danger, I know my mom will come rescue me. I know she will, so don't worry about me.
You're right. Your mother will protect you. I promise.
Yep, I know it.
Oh, Kamawana, Medusa. Surely there's some way we can save Kamawana and the others. I couldn't tell you. I just feel like I have to do something for Kamawana.
In some ways, that kid is awfully perceptive. In others, yeah, she's still just a kid. Grim, any insights to share? Oh, she's got a box now.
Hey, teacher? You managed to decipher what the ancient book had to say about Inominat's awakening, didn't you?
Right after we escaped from Titania, yes. I'm just sorry it wasn't of much use to you.
Oh, come on, Grim. I'd say it turned out all right.
That's not for you to decide.
You're not seriously blaming Grim for all that.
No, I'm not. But I'd still like to know anything more specific about Inominat.
Please, tell us what you've learned.
All right. What Inominat needs to fully awaken isn't a large quantity of malevolence, but rather the quality of it, in 8 types. Specifically, he needs despair, hatred, greed, conceit, lust, obsession, cowardice, and selfishness.
If each was assigned to a single Therian, then Velvet would be hatred and Kamawana greed, right?
Medusa would be conceit. Teresa is lust. And Orthrus, obsession?
And cowardice for Griffin. That leaves the Rhino-Stagros with selfishness.
But Artorius was trying to steal despair from me. How does that fit in? 8 types of malevolence and only 7 Therians. It definitely doesn't add up. Whatever the case, it seems obtaining this 8th malevolence is the final obstacle before Inominat's full awakening.
I see. That would certainly explain Artorius' behavior. His plan was to foster profound hatred within Velvet, before plunging her into despair. And he used her brother to do it.
If that's true, gathering all the Therians served a greater purpose. Right now, the Abbey has no means to collect despair.
But with Teresa dead, shouldn't a new Therian have taken her place?
Yeah, but after we killed her, the Abbey still went out of their way to try to capture me. That must mean they haven't been able to secure the new Therian. And even if they did, it wouldn't have despair.
That's a good point. Artorius spent 3 long years trying to foster the despair within you.
If that is indeed the specific type of malevolence Inominat needs, it must not be something one can find overnight.
Right. We need to attack while there's still time. Indeed. Yet...
Is something troubling you?
Yes. It comes down to the very idea of quality where malevolence is concerned. When you talk about the relative quality of something, what you're really talking about is its purity. That would mean that Therians pick out and devour this pure malevolence.
Yeah.
But malevolence by its very nature is impure. Therefore, for some person or creature to become a Therian, they'd need to be responsive to a purity of impurity. Surely few could ever meet such a stringent criterion.
So we don't need to worry so much?
Oh, but I think I know someone who fits that description. Perhaps a certain succession of top exorcists who have tried to suppress and purify the spread of malevolence.
You don't mean...
It's just a concern. For now, at least.
Interesting. Hey, Mr. Pirate Man.
A merchant friend who works with the Abbey told me about this one weird Class 4 island. Some exorcist went there, and when they came back, they were laid up in bed, having awful nightmares and saying strange things in their sleep.
What sort of things?
Stuff like the walls moving and attacking them. Fairies flying in front of them. All kinds of weird.
Couldn't those just be demons they saw there?
Hey, I ain't done. Towards the end, they were talking about not wanting to see people's backs, that they hated them.
They hated backs? What could that mean?
I don't know. That's what makes it so strange.
Maybe they saw the back of some demon on the island, and they don't want to be reminded.
Your guess is as good as mine. But if you do decide to go, you'd best watch your backs.
Strange question indeed. But not an uncommon one. Alrighty. Through the cave.
If only I could just use my power to seal Inominat.
Looks like you're raring to go, eh, Laphicet? Just don't be too eager to help, okay? You've got a bad habit of trying to play the good guy.
Oh no, I'm not a good guy. I'm a selfish, wicked little boy.
Oh, is that so?
But if you acknowledge your own selfishness, then it's something you've chosen for yourself, right?
Yeah.
Then we have that in common. Now, all that's left is to follow your own creed. Only that.
Besides, I'm a demon. Even if you were the worst of the worst, I'd be like, cool.
Thanks, Aizen. Thanks, Rokuro.
Velvet. Don't give up on Laphicet just yet, okay?
So, you were eavesdropping on us at the inn.
Heavens! I never knew a praetor to be so utterly shameless!
She's blushing!
All right, I was. But that's not what I'm trying to say here. What I'm trying to say is...
I know. No matter how selfish you are, life's empty without anyone to share it with.
Correct. She's got a point.
More than anything, I don't want to give up. Not on myself.
God damn, that's creepy! Alright, first thing first. Whack! Yeah. So, bounty to collect. And yes, I am going to drop the difficulty down because I don't have the necessary skills to fight otherwise. Think what you will. I do what I have to. Pow! Boyfriend. Oh yeah. No can open. System. Options. Alrighty. Come here, you.
We will need to be extremely wary.
Okay, because we're all the way down on simple, it has really low health, and no weaknesses or resistances are noted.
Infernal Taurus! Reinforce! No escape! Fire escape! Freeze fire! Fire serpent! Here! Freeze and
Dark, however, has strong defense.
No escape! Form 7!
Oh, Jesus.
Infernal Taurus! Serpent Blade! Infernal Taurus! Resist! Slow down!
Boom.
I'm not one to go easy.
Good, that's that fight over. Lunatic Vento. We now have access to Chaos difficulty. Now things get really nuts. That reminds me. You don't often get XP from boss fights like that, do we? Alright, off we go. Chaos is the highest difficulty in the game. So things could get a little rough.
I'll show you the beauty of my spear work.
Double hit!
Back down to having fun. God damn. Level 78, good grief. There we go.
You're not hurt, are you?
No, I'm fine. What is all this?
Oh, calm down. It's just steam.
Really? Oh, I get it. Mount Killerhouse is melting the bottom of the glacier.
Of course. The heat and the cold are engaged in a futile war. Just like someone I know.
Why not worry about the path you're taking?
The path I'm taking? Oh, hot! Wait, beneath this ice...
Is boiling hot water.
How can you be so calm right now? One false step and we're poached!
Probably.
If you don't slip, you won't die.
For the Reaper, you're certainly optimistic.
Where's that famous apathy of yours today, Magilu?
Who cares about apathy? Especially when I got friends as depraved as you.
Aww, she called us friends. Oh my lord.
The sky. The snow. It's all red. So this is a scarlet night.
Pretty strange, isn't it?
It's amazing. It's not like I'm happy about it or anything.
If you're worried about Laffy or Celica, you don't need to be. I was just wondering what makes the moon turn so red.
They say the Crimson Moon is a gate to beyond, and is proof of humanity's sins.
A sign of sin, huh? Maybe the moon drinks up the innocent blood spilled by the wicked.
My, it would take a wicked mind indeed to come up with something like that.
Please, don't say such frightening things.
A scarlet night occurs whenever a full moon is in a certain position. The land and the moon pull at each other, and Earth Pulse energy spills into the sky, turning it red.
Yes, and the amount of power is said to create enough mana to affect even an Empyrean.
So that's why the ritual is done on a scarlet night.
But the world of humanity is violent, and the Earth Pulse is stained with all the blood spilled throughout history. So Rokuro's theory might have hit a little closer to the truth than expected.
Oh, a wild guess hits the mark.
Don't get used to it.
It sure does look grim, though.
Yeah.
The origins of the Scarlet Knight. Play.
That's the cave! I can feel a powerful earth pulse flowing inside it.
It looks like we can reach the core from there.
Damn it. Gonna be a tree. Ooh.
All right, Velvet. I think it's time you let us in on your plan for how we escape if and when the volcano erupts.
There is no plan.
Oh, what? Then even if we awaken the elemental Empyreans, we're still toast!
I'm not going to die.
Well, I'm super happy for you, but what about the rest of us?
I'm sure you'll all make it.
Don't you think you're being a bit blithe?
I doubt there'll be an eruption at all. We'll only be using the volcano's life spring to push souls into the Earth Pulse. I don't think that should have much of an impact on the volcano's activity itself.
Well, if you say so. That's a load off.
Aye. But the ancients also say that when the four Empyreans awaken, there's a great shift in the earth. If they're angry about being roused from their slumber, I don't think a volcanic eruption is something we can rule out.
See? What did I tell you?
Really, I'm sure we'll be fine. If the volcano erupts, we'll just deal with it.
You're starting to sound like Velvet.
You look sure of yourself, but I'm still nervous.
It may be best to write up a will. Eisen, do you have a pen and paper?
Yeah, but I'm using them.
That's enough. You already know how this will turn out, right?
Oh, so you figured that out.
It wasn't hard. Besides, it's not like you have anyone to give a will to.
Oh!
Way to cut to the quick.
Velvet! That was low!
I'll show you the beauty of my spear work.
we're finished here. Let's go.
Oh, she can, absolutely. Just, you know, sometimes you don't really expect it. For all that I have a great memory for the plot details, some of the interpersonal conversations do tend to slip away from me a bit. Are these crystals making noise? You hear that too, right? Can't tell if it's crystals or background music, which I do have turned way down. There was some more souls here.
See this? Get away!
Yeah, that's hurting. It's hurting a lot.
Light of light, illuminate us!
And I'm nearly dead.
Crimson lance! Crimson servant!
No, I can't die here.
Light of light, illuminate us! Light of light! Illuminate us!
Disgraceful.
Is that all you got? It's better to give than receive!
Okay.
It was a close one.
Chaos difficulty
But I am the
might be a little bit much. At least without using this. My last one. We are now level 96.
We will need
And
to be
this might have been
extremely
the bad
wary.
move.
You thought I'd stop there? Annihilating?
Boom! Even with the level, even with the big level up, this is hurting. This is hurting a lot.
Disgraceful.
Ow. I'm dead again.
Dark despair, kindle a beacon of hope!
I'm dead. Fuck! When did I last save? Outside the cave. Okay, we're good. We're good! But I'm turning down the difficulty. Back down to intense. Intense I can manage. And here we are again.
Alright.
I've seen this already, so skippy, skippy, skippy. I've forgotten just how much of a difference Chaos difficulty actually makes. Well, it'd be nice if we had some auto item usage, but we don't. Expedition back. What do we got? What do we got?
Our scout ship has returned.
Triple win!
Well, well. Now here's a fine haul.
Great. Let's do this one Ron Getsu style, guys.
It worked. Huge success. Scout.
Still something out there that we don't have, and I want it. This is kind of creepy with my face all frozen up there. Wish I knew why it was doing that.
I'm freezing. So cold. Getting sleepy.
If you fall asleep, we're leaving you.
Okay, I can't get across there just yet. I need geometry. Bloody hell. I I don't think I want to try jumping across there. Even with the geoboard. I say this every year, but can Halloween please fuck off back where it came from? I need geotree so I can geoboard. Oh!
I'll finish this now. Come on, really?
Opinion ring.
You'll be facing Shigure soon.
Yeah, not long now. I know this is a weird time to bring this up, Laphicet, but there's something I've been meaning to ask you.
All right, ask away.
I knew you'd say that. So, how was your bath and Mercio?
What?
Huh?
You went in with Velvet, right? Just between us guys. What was it like?
What are you getting at, Rokuro?
Let me in on this too. It'll be our secret.
Ow!
Not you too, Aizen!
There's nothing to be ashamed of. There are just certain times in life when you need to find your resolve and seize the opportunity. We just want to know what your resolve got you.
Right. It's like a test.
Stop it! I didn't go into the bath with her!
Now that's a shame. That might have been your one shot. Once you're all grown up, you won't be able to get away with it.
That's why I didn't do it. I'm tired of Velvet treating me like a little kid.
Bravo!
You passed the test.
Right. You don't need me to watch over you anymore.
Why did you laugh like that?
We're just happy that you're growing up.
I don't understand you two. If you're just gonna pick on me, go away.
We're sorry, but I really needed that. Laughter's good for the soul.
Rokuro, were you feeling tense?
You wouldn't think it, huh? But now I can fight like I always do. I owe you, Laphicet.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Looks like the next test is yours.
Yeah. Laphicet, Aizen, watch me prove myself.
Rokuro, how do you think Shigure will move against us?
He's not really the imaginative type. He'll be out in the open, waiting for us.
Seems fairly straightforward. That's the way I like them. Come We're
It's the
outside.
perfect place for a flanking attack.
We don't need to worry about an ambush. Shigure is waiting for us ahead.
It's not Shigure we're worried about. Melchior trying to
We're finished here. Let's go.
I'll show you the beauty of my spear work. Crimson
Hey, is everyone all right? We can do
Yeah, I've had a day or two ago for me.
This fight is over.
Save point. You know what that means. Whoa! From extreme cold to extreme heat. That's gotta be fucking with that physiology. Yep, there's Shigure. Oh, damn, look at this place. We picked a hell of an arena.
Wow, really? He's really just waiting for us here?
Rokuro!
It's okay.
Nice!
Incredible! The old bastard forged himself into a sword! Indeed. That blade's the embodiment of Kurogane's centuries of study. The Kurogane Stormquell. I like it. Just Kurogane for now. He will be the blade that surpasses both Stormquell and Stormhowl. And when it does, then he will have earned the name Kurogane Stormquell. Oh yeah, this is gonna be fun.
Fun indeed.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Watch out. I wouldn't be surprised if he used an Armatus.
An Armatus? It's not my style to rely on anyone's help.
Says the big bad exorcist. Look, you'll even ask a tubby kitty for help.
Shut up! I'm totally not!
He isn't. Quite the opposite, actually. Shigure asked me to restrain his power.
Restrain his power? Wait, you don't mean...
She does. It's for my training. At first I could barely even move my little finger.
Oh shit.
Morgrim, release my bindings.
Can a human even be this strong?
Kitty Wampus was holding him back?
With enough will, humans can do anything. This was to be my secret weapon against Artorias. I'm impressed.
Roll! Sorry, but we're pitching in.
Good. I'll take you all at once. Forget about fighting fair! You won't beat me unless you use everything you've got! I know. All too well.
He's weak to fire!
Alright, let's have some fun. You got it. Round 1013, begin! Seriously, you're still counting?
Oh
I don't even need to dodge.
It'll be the same every time! Rocket style! Final judgment!
Oh, good work, Rotor!
So you can handle my attacks now.
This is where the fight truly begins, Shigure!
What do you know? I totally agree.
That's the plan! First I've got to beat him in the fight. Oh shit, here he goes again.
It'll be the same every time! Rocket style! Final judgment!
As long as Rotor is in the party, you can't hit me with that. Damn it! What's my combo?
I don't even need to dodge.
It'll be the same every time! Rocket style! Final judgment!
Got me! You two taking off the side. That's you! I'll take those doors.
I don't believe this!
What? Stop again!
I don't feel it!
Crap. Keep pressing the wrong button. Ah, that is done.
I don't even need to dodge. It'll be the same every time. Rocket style. Final judgment round. Slash. Slash. Double haze.
I don't think I'm gonna get much healing out of these guys, but I'll use that. We got him! But not over yet.
You people are really something, aren't you? Don't act like you're impressed. I haven't even shown you my true blade. Your true blade? Well then, no time for me to take a break.
Shigure!
Keep out of this one, Morgrim.
Rogoro, he's still got plenty of power left.
Of course he does. He's Shigure Rangetsu after all. Two blades, you sure? Why don't you find out? It's your life on the line. The same goes for you.
Damn, he's fucked. They did a good job with that bite. Whoop! Disarmed! Not quite. Oh!
3 of them. So this is your true blade. That's right. I developed this technique to defeat you. Not bad at all.
Oh! Impressive.
This is my parting gift to Kurogane. Take... Stormhowl. One last thing. Please, let this fat cat go.
Don't call her fat, that's rude.
Shigure, you were ordered to be executed because I was already planning on leaving. I was sick of living the life of a chained dog. Oh. Idiot. Stop worrying about the little things. Rejoice when your blade finds its mark. Seethe when it doesn't. Die when one finds you. That's all there is to it.
Simple philosophy.
The way of the sword is a simple one. That's what makes it so much fun. Yeah, it really is. That's the vicious face I'm looking for. If only Artorias' stony face could smile like that, he'd be a lot happier. Yeah.
Velvet, you're up.
Velvet,
We're good?
we're good. My blade found its mark.
I've seen worse.
If you want to leave now, Rokuro, I won't stop you.
Don't forget, my purpose here is to repay my debt to you. What's the matter? Why are you crying?
I'm not crying.
Okay.
Okay? Is that all you have to say?
What's wrong? You really are crying.
You and Shigure. You were brothers, but...
Oh, that. It's really nothing to shed tears over.
How can you pretend it's not important? Don't tell me it's because you're a demon!
You went and answered your own question.
So you will say it's because you're a demon?
No, that's not the answer, actually. It's not because I'm a demon. It's because we're swordsmen that I'm not sad.
Huh?
When we fought, when we both really fought, I got this sharp, vivid feeling that pierced straight to my core. When we were both throwing ourselves wholly into the battle, we wanted to keep on fighting forever, like an unquenchable thirst. That's a feeling we only got from each other.
Lord Shigure did seem to be enjoying himself. I feel like I can understand it a little better now. But I'll never comprehend it.
That's for the better. If you did, you'd end up like us.
Probably so.
I wonder when I'll be able to have a match like that again.
You won't have to worry about that.
Hmm?
Just as you worked so hard to defeat Lord Shigure, another swordsman will do the same to defeat you.
You're not wrong. Your positivity reminds me of him. Now I'm suddenly craving a cup of Yozakura Anmitsu.
Yozakura Anmitsu?
Cherry blossom flavored sweet bean paste, black sesame ice cream and fruit. It was Shigure's favorite.
That's kind of hard to picture, but I'd like to try it.
Let's settle then. When this is all over, I'll take you out for some.
I look forward to that.
It's a
And
day.
make sure you come back alive, alright?
You too, Rokuro. Yozakura Anmitsu. I won't forget.
I already had it. And yep, exclamation point over the kitty. We'll do that conversation, and then we'll call it a day.
You should get out of here while you still have the chance.
If things get hairy, I'll run. But please, let me stay here a little longer. I owe Shigure for giving me back my free will. And he always did hate to be alone.
I never knew that.
You didn't? Weren't you his brother?
We never had time to think about anything other than our training.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean any insult. He lived and he died according to his own beliefs. That has to be good enough. Humans like that are not so bad.
I suppose we aren't.
You're a funny sort of Moloch, aren't you?
Thanks for the compliment.
Oh, wait, there's still another one. So,
Rokuro, you said something to him at the end.
To Shigure?
Yeah. Maybe it's not my place to ask, but...
I don't mind. It was just something that happened long ago. The story about Shigure plotting to overthrow our lord. That was a lie. A lie that I spread.
But why...
I wanted a just cause to strike him down. Storm Howl, Shigure's name, the leadership of the clan. I used to want all of that for myself.
Do you regret it?
Not at all. Besides, Shigure figured it out a long time ago. But really, I don't know what made me think I had the strength to defeat him back then.
He was... truly strong.
Of course he was. He was the head of the Rangetsu family, the strongest warriors in all the land.
Rokuro, does this make you head of the clan now?
No. I'm a demon. And more importantly, all I ever wanted was to beat my brother. That's enough for me.
nothing but sugar. Oh, we got the Black Bunny ears. Which means completed the 4th islands.
Scout ship
for that one. Call it a day. Thanks for watching. If you're catching up and you enjoyed the video, despite my face being stuck on that one frame, leave us a comment, subscribe, like the video, all that fun stuff. I'll be back on Thursday with Kingdom Hearts 2. We go up against the mysterious figure. And that'll be 9:30 AM West Australian time. And the same time again on Saturday morning with Tales of Berseria. Until then, enjoy the rest of your day.